to 10 minutes of Yin. My name is Rindy, and this is my fiance Travis. He's going to be demonstrating the postures for you while I talk you through them. So just a couple props if you have a mat. If you don't have a mat, you can lay down a blanket. I'm also sitting on a blanket. I've got a bolster and then 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can just grab an equal stack of, or 2 stacks of books, equal in height, and a pillow. And so the idea with Yin Yoga is completely relaxing the muscles to work deeper into the connective tissue, ligaments, tendons, and joints. So you use the props to feel fully supported. If at any time through the postures you want to hold them for a little bit longer, feel free to pause the video and hold until you're ready to come out. So we'll begin. We're going to start with some breath work. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can sit up on the edge of a blanket or a pillow, so you get that forward rotation of the hips. And just go ahead and close the eyes. I'll start by taking 2 sighing, clearing exhales through an open mouth. So take a deep inhale through the nose, open mouth as you sigh it out. Again, deep inhale through the nose, open mouth, sigh it out. And to relax the muscles of the face, the shoulders. Begin to find your breath. Notice that you're breathing. So you can begin to lengthen the inhalation and the exhalation. As you get distracted, as you will many times through thoughts, feelings, emotions, your to-do list, just keep coming back to the breath. This is just a practice, so like with any practice, it takes time, patience, focus, and dedication. So dedicate this time, treating it as if it were the most important thing you could do for your day right now, breathing. You need to give the mind something to focus on. You can say to yourself, inhale as you inhale, and say to yourself, exhale as you exhale. Finding a mantra can allow the mind to focus on the breath. Take 3 more deep breaths. Then as you're ready, you can slowly blink open the eyes. And we're going to make our way into our first posture is caterpillar, also known as a forward fold in more of the active yang style classes. So in caterpillar, go ahead and prop yourself up on the edge of a blanket or that pillow. So again, you get that forward rotation with the hips. And completely relax the muscles of the legs here. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Option to bring a bolster underneath the knees. If you don't have a bolster, just roll up a blanket. And then you can grab your 2 blocks in case you might need them for the upper body. Then as you begin to fold forward here, completely allow the upper back to relax, so round through the spine. And then option to add blocks, stack those blocks for support underneath the forehead. If you don't want to use any blocks, you can let the chin hang towards the chest. And really relax the arms and the hands here. So notice that tendency to want to reach the toes. That tendency to want to be more, do more here. That's the yang aspect of the postures and the yang aspect of life, that pushing ourselves to be stronger, faster, more productive, which is great. But then we need to balance it with the yin. So the yin is the acceptance exactly as the body is. So breathe into however you are physically, mentally, emotionally, knowing it is enough. Last 30 seconds here in the posture. Can you focus on the breath? Just 30 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as we prepare to come out of these postures, we do so very slowly, very mindfully. So take a deep inhale. And then as you exhale, very slowly begin to release out of the posture. Come upright for a moment. Feel free if you need to shake out the legs if there's any kind of movement. And then we're going to make our way into swan posture, more properly known as pigeon pose. So you're going to come towards a tabletop. As you come into a tabletop, plant the hands down, stepping the right knee inside the right wrist, and extend the left leg out nice and long behind you. Now here, if that right hip is elevated up off the earth, go ahead and grab either a block, a blanket or a bolster or your pillow, and prop that right hip up so it feels supported. Working to square the hips, so send that right hip back and the left hip forward. And then as you begin to fold forward, find as much support as you need to for the upper body. If you want to lie over a bolster, if you want to place a block or a pillow underneath the head. Completely relax the muscles of the hips. Relax the muscles of the face, the jaw, the forehead. Relax any grip of the fingers and the toes. Just begin to observe your experience to the stillness. Focus on the air that you breathe. Each inhale delivering vital nutrients, energy, fresh oxygen to every cell. Each exhale removes any tension, negativity, self-doubt. And 30 more seconds here. And take a deep inhale through the nose. Option here for an open mouth exhale. And releasing again very slowly. To take a counter pose from here, you're welcome to plant the hands down and come back towards tabletop, or you're welcome to take a short little down dog. So come into swan on the other side. Step that left knee inside the left wrist, and this time the right leg extends nice and long behind you. Now add support underneath that left hip. And then find support for the upper body. So this time imagine sending that left hip back and the right hip forward so the hips are square to the best of your ability. And the muscles feel fully supported so you can relax. Notice where you're holding tension in the body. And can you soften with each exhale? Let yourself melt down into your mat. Listen to your body as it speaks to you. Notice how you talk to yourself, your mental dialogue, any thought patterns when things get uncomfortable. When there's no outside distractions, movement, technology, sound. Just begin to form a healthy relationship with yourself and your thoughts and your feelings. Take 3 more deep breaths here in this posture, last posture. Then as you're ready, again, very mindfully release. Savor the sensations that come in the body as we hold these postures for a longer amount of time. It's normal to feel a little bit achy and stiff. You can make your way towards tabletop or take a quick down dog. And we're going to make our way towards Shavasana, so final relaxation. Setting up however you'd like. Come to lie on your back. Take the arms out by the side, palms to face up, open to receive the relaxation. The feet are at least mat distance apart. Feel free to add a bolster under the knees if you have any lower back pain. And so allow the work you've done in the posture to absorb into the body. Nothing else to be done, nowhere else to go. So give yourself this minute of full relaxation. Surrender. Begin to slowly invite some gentle movement back into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes, noticing how it feels to breathe into this body right here, right now. And gently rolling to your right side, coming into a fetal position, bending the knees, using an arm as a pillow. Take one last moment to pause before you transition back to your day, your evening. And then slowly lifting yourself back to a comfortable seat. Sitting up on the edge of a blanket or a bolster. Bringing the hands towards heart center, Anjali Mudra. As you begin to slowly bow the head towards a heart space, offering gratitude, love, appreciation towards yourself and for taking this time out of your day, out of your evening. Thank you so very much. Namaste.